What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new Pokemon Go news alert. Today we're going to be talking about quite a few things, but mainly that the signups actually opened. So go ahead if you're in the USA and sign up and see if you guys can get in. I am so hyped for this, but there are a few things we should talk about. So first off, before I really get into anything, I do want to show you guys that my desk really isn't how it usually is. As you can see, I have sort of a lighter setup than what you're probably used to seeing at this point, so the quality of my videos might be a little bit different for a couple weeks. I apologize, but as soon as I get a new desk, everything's going to be back to normal. I will be able to record on my desktop yet again, so quality will return to usual in the very near future. Just want to apologize for that in advance right now and sort of tell you guys why everything might sound and look a little bit different. But guys, the actual field test for the US opened up finally. I am so excited for it. I hope that I get in. I hope that my little brother gets in. I hope that my friends get in. I hope we're all able to test it and everything. I have a few theories on why the US was chosen. I did cover them in another video, but I will reiterate them right now because I'm sure a lot of you guys watching don't actually usually watch my channel to actually know what I'm talking about when I say I reference something that happened in a video quite a while ago. So first off, the most obvious reason is that the population density varies from place to place very heavily in the US, more so than a lot of other places. What I mean by that is basically that a city will have a very high population density while the countryside or places similar to that will have a lower population density, and that means that they can basically test anything that requires certain population densities in the US without any other interference or anything like that. Another reason why they might be expanding to the US right now is that schools are just letting out, summer is just getting in, and if they release a beta test around here along with the much awaited, much longed for trading system, then they'll have a lot of people that'll want to test it. There's going to be a lot of kids that get out of school, a lot of college kids that get out of school, and just a lot of general adults that are going to want to take their kids or just go around and travel in the first few summer months. So it would make sense that they would actually release it in an area where a lot of people are off for a week or two at a time, where they can test the trading system and just sort of have Pokemon traded all around the country, whereas in a lot of other places, they might not necessarily have that opportunity. Finally, I do know that Japan is a massive consumer of all things Pokemon, but the US is as well, so I would assume that being a massive consumer of Pokemon, the US probably was pretty high up on the list of places they wanted to take the field test too. And since it might not actually have anything to do with population density, we might just be next on the list to get the beta. Either way, guys, I am super hyped. I hope you guys are as well. I know I've been saying that the game is probably going to come out soon. If trading is released and the beta is released very soon, I'm talking within the next 2 or 3 weeks, they've actually shut down signups and the beta is released, I will still say and maintain that they'll probably be releasing the game completely in its full form to everyone around the world in a very short time. I definitely still think that is a huge possibility. See, the problem here is that I actually read through the NDA that they have for Pokemon Go, and it appears that I can't actually talk about it whatsoever to you guys. So I'm either going to just have to not show anything and not talk about it if I actually get in, or just tell you guys generally what it is and get on the bad side of Niantic. I don't want to do that. I think that if the channel takes off and everything, when I start making a lot of different videos about it, that I'd probably want to be on Niantic's good side. So I don't necessarily want to leak anything or give any gameplay for sure, but I might not actually even talk about my personal experiences with the beta in detail. Obviously, I can give things that aren't necessarily specifics, but I don't want to be on Niantic's bad side. Again, this is assuming I get in. Probably not going to happen anyways. I am a level 3 Ingress player and I don't play it very much, so definitely probably not going to happen. Just wanted to throw that out there in case I actually do. I will mention it to you guys. I'll be all hyped about it. I'll probably talk a little bit about it, but no details or anything because I don't really want to spoil anything or be the one to spoil it, because I know a lot of people are going to be leaking things and a lot of people are going to be recording gameplay and leaking it that way. I just don't want to be the person that does it. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you back here for the next Pokemon Go news alert. Till next time, guys, peace.